Is it allowed to pay for a child?
No, I mean, if in the end the children who were paid for in this way were put into the inter-country adoption system, and if that happened under our convention, under the Hague Convention, then clearly it is in breach of the convention. You are not allowed to sell children, full stop. It is a serious abuse.
Not a dollar.
Not a dollar, not a cent.
Is it child trafficking?
Yes, I mean...
What is it?
In each country, the laws are slightly different, but I mean in general, that kind of conduct would be classified as child trafficking. It would be criminal. If that is what has happened, if it is certain that large payments have been made to obtain children for orphanages, it is clearly much more than a procedural mistake. And particularly if money is changing hands, as I understand you have discovered, there is a problem if those children are ultimately to be made available for inter-country adoption. Then the payment of money directly for the receipt of children into an orphanage is clearly in breach of the convention. There's an article in the convention, Article 32, which makes it quite clear that there must be no improper financial gain in the inter-country adoption process. And the sale of children is an abuse. It's more than an improper gain.
Does it sound familiar that orphanages have children taken off from parents?
It does happen, and one of the objectives of the convention is to try to eradicate as far as possible all abuses and irregularities of this kind.
Are you concerned?
Yes, of course. And it's obvious that the Dutch authorities are concerned, because I believe they've visited China and made their own inquiries. And there are things that can be done in this kind of situation. I mean, if, for example, during the course of a particular adoption, it appears that there have been irregularities under the convention, the Dutch authorities can stop the whole proceeding. If you have a situation in which there appears to be systematic abuse, the Dutch authorities, or indeed the authorities of any receiving country, can say, well, in the interests of children, I'm afraid we can no longer cooperate with you in relation to inter-country adoption, and we simply won't receive any more children.